Happy Friday, good people, and welcome to your PoolePRoof Wisdom Moment. There are conversations going on all around us all the time with people talking about getting the life you want. Getting the life you want. Yet, if you take a moment and you were to quiz that person on what that is, I guarantee you they will have difficulty defining it. That's because we think we have an idea of what we want based upon what we see other people as having. And we'll say we want a life like that person's, or we want a life like that person's. Particularly as we look at the celebrity realm, people look at celebrities and they want that life. But they don't really know what that life requires, so they don't necessarily know what it takes to get it. They only have a concept of it. I come from a belief that if you are going to know what you want, you have to know exactly what it is, and you have to know what it takes to get it. Without that, you're only imagining a life that you cannot necessarily have any relationship to if you aren't willing to do the work, put up with the challenges and the circumstances, or whatever else is necessary for you to secure that life. That's reason, good person, it's more important to spend time really figuring out what it is that you want for your life and no one else's. Where you define your life begins and ends with what makes you happy, what creates challenge for you, how you are willing to work, knowing yourself well enough to know how that life that you're imagining can possibly fit within the context of your own experience, that you know you can achieve it. But you must begin by not looking at other people's lives for any other reason perhaps than, I don't know, let's just go ahead and call it a little bit of, what do I want to call it? I don't know what I want to call it, but maybe it's going to be inspiration. Look at their lives for inspiration, but no, it's their life. It's not yours. You cannot duplicate their life because their life is unique, as is yours. So going forward, this day being the start of it all, when you are talking about the life you really want, figure out what that really is. I really mean that. Understand what it is that is going to represent the life that you want, and then the next part of that equation is, what do you have to do to go and make that life manifest? When you know what you know, and you can do what you need to do in order to manifest it, then you can talk about the life you really want and go get it. That's your PoolePRoof Wisdom Moment for today. The weekend is here. Hallelujah. And go out and live it, love it, and have a good time. No matter what, remembering who you are, what your life can be, and what it takes to go and get it. And I'll see you here again next week. Have a great weekend, everybody.